So if you guys didn't watch AEW Grand Slam Dynamite this week, it was actually an exciting show where they had multiple championships on the line. And in one of the biggest moments on the show, we had a surprise reveal. We actually had Paige, well, formerly known as Paige from WWE, show up. Now she goes by her real name, Saraya. As you see right here on the screen, we got her with the hot pink leather jacket, which she was, I guess famously known for because she would wear that same jacket but in black in WWE. So this was her coming out. She was, enjoying herself. The crowd was giving her a massive pop. I saw the video. It was cool, man. I got goosebumps and I was excited for her. Ultimately, because let's be honest, she had a massive injury in WWE, something to do with her neck. She wasn't cleared. She's been fighting to get cleared for I don't know how long now. It's been a very long time. And ultimately, her contract expired in WWE. They didn't bring her back. They didn't really have anything for her. They had her as a GM for a while. So they just didn't have much else they could offer, especially with her being inactive in the ring. So like I mentioned, with that injury, that was a big problem for WWE. So I don't know who cleared her or if she's even cleared, but it seems as if she is coming in with the idea to, at least fight and face off against Britt Baker, which I think is great. Britt Baker is one of the best in the business, not just AEW. She's basically holding it down for AEW. I think that no one else really comes close to Britt in AEW. So having Saraya join the roster, a veteran that is not only well known, but as lethal and as big as Saraya truly is, it's awesome on every level. For the business side of things, AEW picks up an experienced woman that people already know and love, a familiar brand. And for Paige herself, Saraya, someone who gets to end her career on her terms. So you could see how she was glowing and how excited she was. The crowd reception was just outstanding. So we got Jalen and Javi here. We're going to talk about this just a second. Everybody knows what Paige is. But, all things considered, considering AEW,
too well.
I know the women's division does have I would say close to maybe a handful or getting close to that in terms of popularity. I know they have the TBS champion, right? And Thunder Rosa was pretty popular as well. But for me, I'm not really big on their women's division. So at least for me, this kind of intrigues me. And she's going to elevate those other women and put them on the map with still having something to prove for herself. So, Jalen, do you like the idea?
Yeah, I love it. I like the additions they're making to the roster. They needed to kind of bolster
That women's
that women's
division.
division,
Yeah.
and they're adding the biggest name they've ever added, right? I mean,
Yeah, for the women's division, they've added a few that have been known from NXT or have
I
done
mean,
certain
I know
things
they
in
put
WWE.
they
But
got Tony Storm over there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I mentioned
Um,
NXT. Yeah, they got a few. They got a few.
they got a
Ruby
few
Soho.
people.
Man, they have a few. They have a few. But as big as Paige or Britt, not really anyone
Not,
else comes close.
I mean, them adding Page was kind of like them adding, I mean, for that division, like adding a Moxley or a CM
Yes.
Punk.
No, I
Just
agree.
just what it means for the women's division. It means a lot, you
Yeah, it
know,
really does.
because obviously her career was cut short in the WWE, but
Yeah.
the
But who
impact that she
knows?
made with the fans was
Instant.
huge,
Yeah,
you know.
huge. And it was a long lasting impact for sure. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she has to offer. I think that it's good for business, for Paige, and everyone involved. Let's see what they end up doing with her ultimately. Are they going to put the belt around her? Is she going to have those hard hitting matches? Are they going to protect her so she doesn't get injured? I don't know. We'll see.